What if your dog was quietly struggling and you didn't even know it? Most people think emotional pain in dogs would be obvious, like whining or acting scared. But sometimes the most dangerous signs are hidden in plain sight. In this video, we'll uncover 10 subtle warning signs your dog might be emotionally sick and what you can do to help them heal. Number 1. Sudden loss of interest. Ever seen your dog just stop caring? One day they're excited to chase their ball, the next they stare at it like it's a tax form. When a dog loses interest in the things they used to love, it's not just a lazy day. It's often a quiet signal that something deeper is off emotionally. Maybe they don't greet you at the door, or they ignore that favorite squeaky toy that used to drive them wild. When your dog's spark fades, it's like they've unplugged from their own joy. And that's one of the first signs their emotional health might be slipping. Number 2. Hiding or avoiding. You imagine if your best friend suddenly started ducking out of rooms when you walked in weird, right? That's what it feels like when your dog starts hiding from you. Dogs are social creatures by nature. They don't just need space like humans do. When they retreat under beds, into corners, or behind furniture, it often means they're overwhelmed, anxious, or emotionally drained. It's their version of hitting the Do Not Disturb button, and it's usually not about you, but about what they're feeling inside. Number 3. Blank stares instead of joy. Did you know dogs can look at you and show no emotion? Not because they're tired, but because they're emotionally shut down. A dog's eyes tell you everything about their mood. When that sparkle disappears and they just stare past you or into space, it's not boredom, it's detachment. Emotional sickness can dull even the happiest dog's personality, leaving them quiet and distant. Don't worry though, there are ways to bring that light back, and we'll get to those toward the end. Number 4. Oversleeping or no rest at all. You know those days when you're so down, you just want to sleep for days, or can't sleep at all. Dogs go through the same emotional swings. When your dog sleeps way more than usual, it could mean sadness or withdrawal. On the flip side, constant pacing, panting, or restlessness at night might show they're too anxious to relax. Either way, a drastic change in sleep habits is like a blinking warning sign for their mental state. Number 5. Ignoring favorite toys or treats. When food loses its magic, something's wrong. Dogs live for treats and playtime. Those are their happy buttons. If they suddenly turn down their favorite snacks or ignore their toys, that's not being picky. It's emotional flatness, the canine version of losing interest in life's little pleasures. Think of it as your dog's way of saying, "I don't feel like myself right now." Number 6. Unusual licking or paw chewing. Not every cleaning session is about hygiene. Sometimes it's heartbreak. Many people think their dog's constant licking is just them being neat or dealing with allergies. But often, it's stress. Dogs self-soothe by licking or chewing, especially on their paws, like nervous humans biting their nails. It's a quiet, repetitive way of coping with emotional discomfort, but one that can spiral into real harm if ignored. Number 7. Random growls or whimpers. Ever seen someone cry without knowing exactly why? That's what emotional pain looks like in dogs, except they growl or whimper instead. These sounds don't always mean anger or fear. Sometimes they're emotional leaks. When your dog starts making noises at random times, it's like their feelings are slipping through the cracks. It's confusing, but it's not their fault. Stay calm. The fixes are coming later in the video, so don't worry just yet. Number 8. Clinginess that feels different. You know how some dogs love cuddles, but then there's that extra clingy behavior that feels off. That's emotional neediness, not affection. They might follow you everywhere, even into the bathroom, or panic when you leave the room. It's not cute dependency, it's insecurity. Dogs do this when they're unsure of their place or when they feel emotionally fragile. It's like they're holding on to you for balance because their own world feels shaky. Number 9. No reaction to your voice. What happens when your dog stops perking up at the sound of your voice? That's not stubbornness, it's detachment. Normally dogs tune in instantly to their human's tone, but emotional sickness can dull that bond. When they no longer respond to excitement, praise, or even their name, it's a sign their emotions are flatlining. That silence between you says more than words ever could. Number 10. Eyes that seem empty. A dog's eyes are their soul, and when that soul looks dim, something's very wrong. You can see it right away. Less sparkle, no curiosity, no warmth. Their eyes might even look cloudy or distant, as if they're looking through you. That emptiness often means emotional exhaustion. It's one of the hardest signs to see, because it feels like you're losing a piece of your dog's heart. Number 11. How to heal your dog's heart. Dogs can get emotionally sick just like humans. They grieve, they get anxious, and they can even fall into depression. It might come from loneliness, sudden changes, or feeling neglected without you realizing it. When their world feels unstable, their emotions shut down to protect themselves. That's why they seem distant or not like themselves. It's not disobedience, it's distress. The best way to help them heal is to bring back safety and routine. Spend quiet, calm time together. No pressure, just presence. Keep their days predictable with regular walks, feeding times, and rest so they feel grounded again. Use your voice like medicine, soft, steady, loving. Introduce fun, slowly short sniff walks, puzzle toys, or light play to remind them of joy. If nothing improves or your dog's sadness deepens, don't wait. Visit your vet. Sometimes what looks emotional can have medical roots, and catching it early could make all the difference. Now you know how to spot when your dog is emotionally sick before things get worse. But knowing the signs is only half the story. What your dog really craves is to feel loved in ways they can understand. So watch our next video to learn more about 12 simple ways to tell your dog you truly love them. Miss it, and you might keep showing love in human ways that your dog doesn't even recognize.